Federal Brotherhood provide for lifestyles, benefits, and job security of millions of Americans working for the federal government. We all know that it's all funded by the taxpayer and by private industry. It is what we proudly call the Christmas everyday tradition.
Uri Demko of the Federal Brotherhood. You have news.
I do, Chase. Not good.
How so?
This is how you say a read between the lines kind of thing, but in this recession.
Yes?
Look, Chase, we're talking about the systematic unemployment, real figures here, that like in the teens, like the ones in the 1930s.
I'm not sure I know where you're
I'm sorry, I get ahead of myself. The Federal Brotherhood provide for lifestyles, benefits, and job security of millions of Americans working for the federal government.
Yes? And?
Did you know that the federal pay rate is, praise the gods, still 20% above the private sector?
That's a good thing, isn't it?
It is how you say freaking unbelievable thing, given the current economic situation.
I'm not sure I understand the point you're trying to make.
In Russia we have saying, любопытная Варвара себе нос оторвала. It means curious Varvara had her nose ripped off. It is time to be a little less curious. I make it easy. Say you are the career EPA couple pulling down 150 grand apiece, okay? You have the federal funded pension plan, tuition credits for kids, you have the federal healthcare package, the whole package. Gym membership, personal days. No sane business in the world would give that.
You'll have to forgive me, but I still don't.
It is what we proudly call the Christmas everyday tradition.
Christmas every day.
Do you know how hard it is to fire a federal employee?
It's difficult?
Chase, you'd have an easier time slinging Rosie O'Donnell across Central Park with a slingshot. You'd have an easier time of getting a cold root beer on the moon. Total job security, that is what I speak of.
I really hate to appear obtuse.
But we think that we can save it. But this electing a Republican in Massachusetts, bad sign, Chase, not good. I mean, we can save goodies, but
what?
We all know that it's all funded by the taxpayer and by private industry, but what we have to do is get the word out to the regulating class, so to speak, to, you know.
I don't think I do.
Okay, look, I give you an example. Say you are Department of Transportation, and you have some crazy requirement for a trucking company, right?
You enforce it, right? That's what you're paid for, right?
What if this requirement puts the trucking company out of business?
Well, it serves them right for breaking the law.
Chase, I don't think you're getting me here. If that happens to too many companies, too many trucking companies, then
the feds would nationalize trucking.
no, Chase, nothing would get delivered.
Oh, right. So?
Do I need to get into the mob stories and the plantation metaphors? I mean, the peasants can only take the lash so many times.
Well, seriously, Mr. Demko, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Chase, I think that your listeners do, and I would like to appeal to them directly now. My fellow federal brothers and sisters, I don't care if you're EEOC counting crew cuts behind the counter at McDonald's or if you're in charge of the spotted milk veg division of the EPA. It is time to punch the clock and play a little solitaire if you want the good times to stay good.
I really will have to review the tape on this one.
It's okay, Chase. You've done your part. You did it beautifully.
Thank you. This is Frontman, and I'm Chase Peterson.
Sorry I couldn't mention this on the air, Chase, but if federal employees actually enforce the laws that are on the books, it would shut down the private sector completely. You know what that means, right? No more goodies.
I see.
Sort of like a regulatory holiday. Damn, that was good. I should have used that one.